welcome to my channel. Hopefully I'll have my new intro in there. I'm not sure. I gotta figure out how to do it first. I'm learning. So I was gonna go live and do kind of a chit chat and get some stuff done, because that's what I'm doing today. Is I have some stuff happening, but stuff happens. I can't focus. But anyway, I lost what I was working on. So I have a card charm. I don't know if does anyone else have a card charm? This is a piece. It's from my mother. It's wings, and it has a little heart that says, "Your wings were ready, but my heart was not." It has a B for her name, and it has a heart that says Mom. And then, oh, sorry about that. Let me set that down. So what it is this is where it started. It started with, this, without this piece over here. So it started with this, and it goes on my rearview mirror. But I've added, these mean something for the kids, and then the other side was for my mom. And somehow the other day I got in my car, and her part was laying on the floorboard, so I brought it in to get out the handy dandy jewelry kit and try to put it back together. But anyway, so lots been happening online, and y'all know I was gone for a while. And with that, I was gone for health reasons. Some of it mental health, but most of it physical health. So I had been receiving threats and a lot of negative attention, basically. And I was completely doxed. I've told y'all this. But anyway, so that's somewhat subsided. Thanks to Marissa. Thank you, Marissa. People can say what they want to, but it's been effective. So say whatever you want. I just dropped a whole ring. Jewelry ring, that is. So, but I woke up this morning and put that one down. Now she's being threatened. There was a literal death threat on YouTube this morning. And I don't think it's okay. I just don't. I don't know what we're going to do with YouTube, because it's not only happening in this community that I'm talking about with Marissa and stuff, but it's also happening in the Creek Squad Up Church part of it, that community. And it's kind of scary, y'all. It really is. There's some stuff going on that y'all are, there's people accusing people of criminal activity while committing crimes. It's like, make it make sense to me why this is happening. But like, even with mine, I still don't even know why these people are acting this way. Honestly, honey, I don't know. They want someone else to do something, so they use another creator. If you don't do this, we're gonna go after this one, and it just doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is. It's happening. But I'm gonna fix this. I think I got. Oh no. Then I don't want to get too personal. I just had a long conversation with a really good friend of mine, and I've also have a family member in the hospital, and got an update on them. And while it's not great, it's not horrible yet. Could be. Still waiting. And then, what? Drop dead. My dog was like, she's still here. She's in my lap. I just dropped it on her. But, so my brain is just like, it's all over the place. It's like I can't, there's too much going on between home life and internet life. And I am who I say I am. I am online the person I am in public. And there, I fixed it. I don't know if you can see it. There. Anyway, so I can hang that back in my car. I've had it for years. Years. I just added the extras to it. But the main part, we went on a trip to Galveston. And there's a Sam Houston statue on the way down. And there's a little gift shop there. And we picked it up on one of the trips a long time ago. And it's just, I've had it in 2 cars now. And it just will go where I go. I really like it. Then, I'm working on a project for Saturday, maybe. Saturday. And we're doing a demonstration on a go bag. Does anybody else have a go bag? I know it's controversial or whatever, but so I'm not I'm not a conspiracy nut in that, realm or thought process of that, but I do believe in being prepared. So I'm pretty prepared for life. Whether it's just, having an emergency fund or things like that, normal. Like during that I can't take that back. Well, there goes this video. So during that time period, there were so many items that were like limited and couldn't be produced or weren't making it to the stores and things like that. And I did not go one time during that period without something I needed or that I wasn't able to provide for somebody else in our family who needed that product either. So I feel really good about that. Just in case. And then we've had, loss of electricity during winter storms. And so we do camping, hunting and stuff on normal, side stuff. So we have all the gear for things like that. So those come in handy when you need extra cooking ways to cook or things to keep you going when you don't have the ability at the moment, And so it's been brought up, and this is it's above my head, so it's kind of hard to. This is my bag, 72-hour bag, and it has changed clothes, toiletries, food that doesn't need to be cooked or heated or add water to, that's a whole thing. I'm concerned, so I have all of that. And I mean, there's a bunch in there of what, first aid, different things. And so I'm just constantly prepared. I hope to never have to. I mean, we've used it already, so I can't say not to use it. But anyway, so I've got a lot to do with the paperwork and being able to. It's for me, so to show somebody else what it is or why it is kind of nerve-wracking to some degree, but it's going to happen. So I have it. I'm ready. I got to get my my papers together here. And so I just thought I was coming over here to work and do this. So I thought I'd sit down and talk to you and get some stuff done. And so I got 2 things taken care of like that. But I don't know. I've seen, like I said, it's in different communities. So it's not like just one instance is happening at the same time. It's happening in different places. And sorry, I got a notice. I don't know. Why is it getting this deep? Why is it going this far? And I know a lot of it that I'm experiencing or I'm seeing is retaliation. It happened to me and I didn't do anything. So I get it starts somewhere, but I don't understand why. What was the purpose of releasing my address and all that stuff? I mean, what do these people expect to happen from it? What do they want to come from that? I just don't know. It makes no sense to me. And then this other community has there's a man that's making websites defaming other people, knowingly putting out false information or what they consider possibly true. They're putting out this information as if it's fact, while destroying the credibility or the image of someone else, and then saying, I'll take it down if you. So okay, let's just say, and it's not true, if my neighbor was a SO, and if I wanted people to know and to protect, the neighborhood, and I put them on a website or whatever, I'd have the documentation from the court and the police and all that stuff to back up. Like, I'm not defaming them. I'm just like making people aware of what's happening in the world and in our neighborhood. Because, these communities are our neighborhoods in respect to that. But this man's knowingly saying the neighbors, I'm going to put up a thing saying the neighbors are SOs. I'll take that down if that neighbor mows his grass on Friday. Make it make sense to me. I cannot understand for the life of me why you want to ruin this one because you want that one to do something on Friday. I don't get it. I cannot comprehend what's happening here. This is not how I live my real world, my life, and I'm not going to do it online. Have people who attacked me been doxed and had, I don't even know if I wouldn't say that's doxed. What is a dox? Let's do a conversation about that. I know what I think a dox is and how far a dox goes and what, so I have my own opinion, but maybe we should have a conversation about what is a dox. Because I had some idiot say that because I shared my husband's page, I doxed him just by showing you his motorcycle. I doxed my husband. That's not how that works. So we can start with that. But maybe we need to have a discussion of what it is. I mean, showing my face is not doxing myself. I don't understand some people's logic, if they have any, because that's not, even if I use my name, I'm not doxing myself. So how do these people pick and choose and decide? And I think it's their intellect. There's some people with some really poor intellect, and that seems to be a problem. But then we have people who are just downright nasty, and they get caught up in something over here with this person, so they go attack this person. And it's not like, why are you going after new person for what this person did. So anyway, it's just a lot, and let's try to figure out and schedule a conversation about doxing. In the meantime, do you prepare for situations? My dog sounds like a cat over there. Do you prepare for situations? Do you, and nothing wrong with it, but even living paycheck to paycheck, do you buy an extra can of food that you know you're not going to eat that week that's for like emergency if something, because like even for us, okay, so emergencies happen. So even for us, my husband was injured in a motorcycle accident a couple years back, a few years probably now. I don't know exact timing. And he has long-term, short-term disability. So we were cared for as far as that goes, but it takes a while to start it. So I don't know how long it was. It was at least 3 weeks with no paycheck, maybe more. And it was fine. And I mean, you worry, but we had things in place that took care of that needs to be met during that time. So it wasn't like, oh, what are we going to do? And there have been times, like I haven't been able to work for all this stuff going on. It made me very sick. And I haven't been able to work. I haven't been able to, I ain't even going to tell you what I do. I'm not going to tell you what my business is, but I have my own business. So thankfully I didn't like get fired or lose my job or anything during this time, but I lost my income. So it still hurt. It still hurt the household. It still did damage, and the physical damage it did to me, and the illness I had from it, and the financial loss. And so, but we have food, we have lights, we have, those needs are met. Is it taking a toll on our situation to some degree? Yeah, absolutely. So do you prepare for things like that? Are you even, it takes time. Do it slowly. Buy an extra can of something, buy an extra thing of rice, beans, whatever. Make it stuff you eat too, but kind of look for stuff that's shelf stable, that won't go bad in a short period of time. Canned meats in case, you need protein and stuff during hard times that you can't buy from the grocery store. Go get a ground beef or whatever, So think about stuff like that. But give me some comments. Let me know. Let me know about the doxing, about the prepping, about life in general. I've missed y'all, and I hope you have a good day, a good weekend coming up, and I'll see you on the next one.